Hello YouTube, this is IOUSlasher coming at you today with a Wi-Fi battle with my boy MBW. And right here we see the team preview. The only thing I'm actually worried about is that Porygon, since he could be choice specs and it will do a lot of damage if I don't play well around it. And Scizor might be if my Conqueror dies real fast, or if my Tangle dies early in the game, and that Dragonite, if I can paralyze it on the Switch. Besides, I do have a good check for Shaman. I could kill off Ante really fast and Azelf. But let's get right to the battle, shall we? So I'm gonna lead off with my Needles because I'm thinking Azelf will have that U-turn and he will not be able to carry on do much damage with either explosion or U-turn. So I get the intimidate out on it, and he's gonna set off Rox's first turn. I'm gonna go straight for the T-Wave just in case um he is not the physical attacking type with T-Bolt U-turn and explosion. I'm gonna set up my layer spikes while he goes for the psychic. I didn't expect it to go for the psychic, and he will be able to one hit KO me since this cool fish is a physical wall and not a special defensive wall. So I'm gonna go straight for my Eggy, and I'm thinking he will switch out. So instead of going for the T wave, I'm just gonna take advantage of this turn and set up a nasty plot. Since this is an offense or defensive, I believe, Togekiss, and I'm gonna set up that nasty plot. He sends off his Dragon Knight right here. I'm predicting he's gonna go for the Dragon Knight, and not go right away for the an outrage or whatever. So I'm gonna take advantage of this and T-wave it and cripple it. Hopefully it does not carry the Lumberry because most Dragonites do, so they could be able to set up at least two or three Dragon Dances before attacking. But it doesn't carry, so I'm thinking he's carrying Lefty, so it can regain health for that multi skill to be up. So I'm just gonna air slash it, and he's gonna do not that good amounts because of the multi skill, and he does get flinched. So I'm looking good, and I'm just gonna go for another air slash because I'm gonna go for that pair flinch combo, and this time it does do a decent amount since it does resist flying attacks. So right here he's gonna switch out. I'm just gonna straight for another air slash. He's gonna go for the ante to pressure stall my air slashes. He gets hurt by that by the spikes. If I had another layer, it would have probably been an easy one hit KO after the damage of layers. But either way, it's not gonna matter in the long run. I do almost two hit KO it, so I'm gonna go for another air slash, and he is somewhat faster than me, I believe. I didn't get that. I guess he's running Jolly Nature 252 max speed and whatnot. So I'm gonna just air slash it. So right here, I'm gonna go for another air slash just to be safe. And I know he will probably want to go for the extreme speed or the Stone Edge, but he goes for that Flare Blitz. I did not expect that good play on his part. It's gonna do a little bit more over half. So right here, I'm like, oh, this poke will actually be a little bit problem, but he dies out to the recoil. I should have gone for the Roost, but I didn't want to over predict. So he's going for the air slash. If it did decide to go for the for that for the Stone Edge, and right here I go from to my Furball, thinking he'll go for the Leech Seed or the Sea Flare, but he goes for the Protect. So I'm thinking is the sub protect set that usually you rarely see, but it does exist. So right here I'm gonna try to scout out how much an HP Eyes will do on that Shaman. So that HP but Shaman is faster, so he's gonna be able to go for an HP fire. And I was surprised he went for the HP fire and whatnot. It does more of a chunk. About to kill it, but since it is kind of bulky, I do run some special IVs on this, and the HP ice doesn't do that much. Since I know it's HP fire, it's not HP ice. I could bring in my Thunderous safely in here to finish off this Shaman. So I'm gonna switch out, bring in my Hurricane, that big ass Hurricane, and this is the bulk up set from Smogan. It is a really good set. You guys should really try it out, because most people will think you're running the Rain Abuser. And right here I'm at 152 HP. Doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna go for the straight acrobatics right here. So it's gonna be a one hit KO. Even if it would have been full HP, I would have still had to die off. And it is super effective that Shaman goes down a big wall that could probably wall some of my team. The Porygon Z, I'm thinking it's choice specs because my friend MBW usually uses choice spected Porygon Z, but this time he carried a timid, I believe a timid nature, choice scarf Porygon Z. He finishes off my my Tornadus. Right here I'm gonna send Gengar since I know it's locked on to try attack. It's not gonna be able to do anything. I'm just gonna go straight for the Focus Blast to hit anything hard on his team. And it's that Scizor. I do run a special defensive Scizor, so I know this is not the special defensive Scizor because of how much damage that did. So it does more over half, and I know it's not the so it has to be the choice band set. But since he has the leftovers, I was kind of surprised. But he goes for that Bully Seed. I didn't expect it to. I'll quit because he did get the crit. That crit did matter. I could have killed it off with a Focus Blast, but no, he does get the crit. He gets some lefties. So right here, I'm just gonna go for my Conkeldurr. Just go straight for the Mach Punch to see if he goes for that Bullet Punch, but he goes switches out to the Ass Love. Good play on his part. He goes for the Mach Punch. It's not gonna do nothing to the Ass Love, so I'm afraid to switch. So I'm gonna switch out to my Togekiss, thinking I'll survive one hit and I'll be able to roost up and then Flinch it to death. But I forgot about Stealth Rocks, and I'm gonna live with 103 HP. That Psychic is gonna finish me off. I was kind of sad that my Togekiss was able to kill it off, but I wasn't. So the only thing that could take one on special attack is my Conkeldurr, and I'm gonna go for that payback. And I am faster right here. I was like biting, face palming and whatnot. I could have killed it off earlier in the game and just save me the trouble of dead fathering my Togekiss. So right here, he is 2-2. He's gonna send off his Porygon Z. Oh my bad, it's 3-2. He's gonna send off his Porygon Z. I'm gonna straight for that Mach Punch since I am Gust boosted. I'm gonna be able to kill it off one hit, and he's gonna send off his Scizor right here. I'm gonna send off his Scizor. He's gonna go for that Bullet Punch, and let's see if I live. Shall we? So he sends out his Scizor. Yeah, this Scizor was a little bit kind of annoying in the match because I didn't know what set it was. And I do live with 95 HP. I go for the Drain Punch to get a little bit of health back. And I do get a crit. The crit did not matter because of the low health he was and whatnot. So I'm gonna end up with 89 HP. 20 more would have been 69. And he's Dragonite. If it didn't get he gets Parahex right here. Go for the payback. If he didn't get paralyzed, he could have probably won the match. But I doubt it because my my Tangrowth is a physical wall. But guys, thanks for watching. Remember to sub, like, and subscribe. Thanks. Later.